let's do this. Today we're going to talk about your favorite current influencers, Samuel Onuha. Samuel Onuja and his little brother. First of all, who are these guys? Samuel Onuha, 25, and his younger brother, Ruben, 23. I don't know how these guys look 25 and 23. I'm 24, so they look like 30. Anyway, Samuel and Ruben are self-proclaimed e-commerce kings. Straight like that. Samuel is the founder of Ecom Amsterdam, a clothing brand that's part of their empire. They claim to have ranked in 8-figure through online businesses, mostly dropshipping and other e-com ventures. Their social media game is strong. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and X, where Samuel's bio says it all. Multi 8+ figures in Ecom. By the grace of God. They live in Dubai now, or at least they did, living a lifestyle that's straight out of a rap video.
The man, the myth, the legend, he's the reason why I started everything.
Supercars like Ferraris, Lamborghinis, big ass mansion, designer clothes from Gucci, Louis Vuitton, chunky fucking jewelry, private jets, and global tour adventures to places like Dubai and Mykonos. Sounds fascinating, right?
Yeah. Todo bien.
But here's where the sarcasm kicks in, aka me. These brothers are masters of the look at me content. Scroll through their feeds and it's endless montages of popping champagnes at parties, posting with models, and dropping lines like, "We made 100K this week."
I want to show you our results. So this is a screenshot of yesterday. As you can see, we did 110K euros in one day.
Anyone could do this. Look at these women I'm around. Look at me, bro. Yet when you hunt for actual advice, nothing happens. Have you guys seen that video? Nothing happens. But if you pour water on a rock, nothing happens. No step-by-step guides on building a Shopify store, no breakdowns or ad strategies on Facebook or Google. Instead, it's all about the flex. And this is why I love these guys. Check out my new Rolex. Look, guys, check it out. My new Rolex. Check this bad boy out. Look, focus, bitch. Check it out. New Rolly. Something you cannot afford. It's like they're saying, admire the summit, but don't ask for the map unless you pay up. And pay up, you will, if you want it. They push mentorship programs and courses hard. Samuel's ex-bio literally says DM Elite to apply for a 90-day mentorship.
2.5 million a month, 2 million a month, sometimes 3 million a month. So we're around that range, so I'm very satisfied. So for you guys, if you also want to achieve freedom or want to make money, you can all do it, you know. Of course, you need to put your time and effort. You need to take these sacrifices, but it's all doable, you know, and just grind, you know, grind for years. So everybody can do it, and being places like this, Marbella, Miami, Dubai, it doesn't matter where you want to go. So if you also want to start with your ecom business, if you're starting from scratch, or if you already built some foundation or doing already some numbers and you really want to take it to the fucking next level, then go to this link below in the video, go to our coaching company, Ecommerce, and then we help you scale up. Me, myself personally, my brother.
These aren't cheap. From what I've seen in online discussions, similar influencers programs run hundreds of thousands of dollars for some fucking reason, promising secrets to replicate their success. But critics, and there are plenty on Reddit and YouTube comments, they call it a grift. Why? Because the free content is zero value vibes, hooking followers with FOMO, fear of missing out, and then upselling their real goods. It's a classic playbook in the hustle culture space, where the real money comes from selling the dream, not the doing. I mean, if I wanted to learn e-commerce, I'd rather binge watch free YouTube videos and tutorials than fork over cash for a course that might just be step 1, look rich, step 2, repeat. But hey, props to them, because this fucking works, clearly. And I'm not saying that they're not making money. They're clearly making some money. Their audience laps it up, with Samuel boosting over 30,000 followers on X alone. All they do is fucking party. They never show any work. This is what I love about these guys. They're like, guys, anybody could do this. All you gotta do is lock in for a few years. I love that word so much. Lock in for a few years. Dedicate yourself. You and your brother, your homies, anybody could do this. Just lock in and grind, just grind, and you're bound to achieve success. Look at me, look at my life, look at all the cars that I drive. Look at these women. You wish you were like me, but you can't. And I'm gonna help you. I'll give you I give you all the secrets how I did it for the right price, of course. You know, nothing is free nowadays, so you gotta pay up a little bit of shmula, dinero. Bro, I swear, think about it. If you were rich, like these guys, if you had this lifestyle, right? All of the things that you just seen, would you just make videos on YouTube and say, guys, you can have this. All you gotta do is just pay me and I'll teach you. I will actually live this lifestyle for a while, because they said one-on-one coaching or some shit. And I will live this lifestyle for a little while just so I can have a Zoom call with you and teach you, right? I'm not gonna be, swimming in these pools and having sex with all these women. No. I'm gonna leave that because I'm bored of that, actually. I want to teach you how you can do this. Would you do that? Who the fuck that's rich waste their time making videos on YouTube saying, hey, buy my course and I'll show you how to become rich like me? Nobody, bro. The fuck? I love these guys. Now, the story doesn't end up here, okay? Because their story took a wild turn earlier this year, back in February 2025, where the brothers, the OG Osuma brothers, were arrested in Dubai during what started as a vacation on a business trip. According to the reports from outlets like NL Times and various social media breakdowns, they were busted for allegedly, and I quote that, I love this word by the way, allegedly smuggling 250 kilograms of cocaine, street value around 60 million, along with some marijuana. I love how they put that there, along with some marijuana, along with that. 250 kilograms of fucking Caribbean cocaine. Dubai's zero tolerance drug laws are no joke. Possession alone can land you 10 years in prison. And trafficking? We're talking up to 25 years in prison. And the brothers were held in custody, facing serious charges. Ruben, the young one, this guy, he got out earlier than his older brother. And guess what he did? Fucking traveled around the world flexing his life. Yo, I'm out, guys. Yo, I'm out, dog. Look at me, guys. I'm out. That was nothing. Nothing happened. I was just sleeping, okay? And now I'm traveling the world, having sex with fine ass women. I got a haircut, okay? I needed that.
Todo bien?
Perfecto.
Get away. Get a good job with the pay. You're okay. Money.
This guy just going around the world like nothing ever happened. And then eventually, I think a few months later, his Samuel got released as well in August 2025. And after they got out, Samuel dropped a banger of a video. Why I really went to prison. The truth. And that's where he shared his side. Of course, you gotta have more montages of them having a nice lifestyle in mansions and in private jets and fucking a bunch of chicks on a private yacht. Of course, it wouldn't be a Osama video without having all these things in it.
From the Casio to the Rollie, no brands to the Stony.
Yo, what's
from
up,
the bus
guys? My name
to
is
the
Samuel
Porsche.
Onuha.
So Kanye ever tell the nigga about source? Thank God for the change. Oh man, so much shit has changed. Yeah, I thank God for helping us get here.
How my life looks like GTA.
I thank God for the change. Oh man, so much shit has changed. Yeah, I thank God for helping us get here. If I were you, I swear I'll be nowhere.
The Onuha brothers have gotten into a little trouble that may lead to a lot of consequences.
Samuel Onuha.
Samuel Onuha.
Samuel Onuha.
Samuel Onuha. Samuel Onuha.
Samuel Onuha. Samuel Onuha.
Samuel Onuha.
Nederlandse multimiljonair Samuel en Ruben Onuha zijn volgens bronnen die de Telegraaf heeft gesproken gearresteerd in Dubai.
Honestly, it's crazy. I don't have words for it. Also, what happened? Yeah, it's been a life-changing experience for me.
So Samuel Onuha and his brother just went to jail in Dubai, and they're looking up to 25 years.
So I know that God is not going to let me down this time. You know, He will get me out of here. I don't know exactly when, but I know my time will.
Finally, that time, guys, everyone wants to know, right? What happened? Why did we even go to prison in the first place?
And they basically framed it as a misunderstanding or a minor weed experimentation gone wrong. That's what they said, basically. Not the massive cocaine haul report, none of that garbage. Oh, we just had some weed we wanted to try. As the narrative goes, brushing off the felony vibes. But the facts are facts, guys. Come on, like, what the fuck? Drug smuggling, especially in the UAE, is a life ruiner. It endangers lives, fuels cartels, and in a place like Dubai, even tourists get slammed for trades in their system. Let alone smuggling 250 kilograms of cocaine. What do you mean you just want to try some? And like I said before, Dubai laws are not to be played with. Possession alone can get you 10 years in prison. So even if they didn't have the cocaine, like they said, we never had no cocaine, whatever, sure. What about the weed that you said yourself you had? That's possession. That's 10 years in prison. Yeah. And this is what I don't get. But I guess when you have a lot of money, nobody gives a shit what you do. Honestly, with all the garbage and all the crap that's happening in the world right now, these two are the least of our problems. I just wanted to talk about them because I love how these people just go online. They just present themselves as the, look at us, we worked hard, we grinded for a couple of years in our basement, and now we live this lifestyle that you can too. What did we do to get here? We grinded and we focused on grinding alone. It's all about the grind. Grind, grind, grind. You know what I'm saying? And then fucking money comes. That's how it works. But if you want to know the actual secrets, that will be $300,000 a month for my mentor coaching. I will teach you the secrets. That will be it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed watching, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to your boy for more videos where we talk about the real alpha males of today's society. And if you're tired of living your normal 9-to-5 life, tired of not being able to pay bills and rent, buy my course, link in the description, and I'll show you how to make money without doing anything. Just buy my course and you will start making money. Trust me, just trust me. Just trust and buy my course. Trust. What am I doing, bro? Deuces.